Hello, this is Pike Peters from Geely Geelong, and today I'm thrilled to show you the new Geely EX2. Geely are super excited about this car as it is the best-selling passenger car in China in 2025. So that's a big achievement. It is an urban-focused, all-electric hatch, and it comes in 2 levels of trim. The Complete is the entry-level car with 252 kilometers of range. And this is the Inspired trim level, which gets you to 345 kilometers of range. So obviously, smaller batteries that are quicker to charge. The car's a bit lighter and very urban focused. And that is part of the reason why it's such a popular car to drive around urban environments as you've got in China. And it's sophisticated enough to cope with anything that Australia can throw at it. There's quite a style impact with this car. It is a compact car, but it's 4 meters long, so it's not the smallest small car out there, but it has a lot of style. So it's got a great shape. All the cars come with alloy wheels, so that's a nice touch. And it comes in an array of exciting colors, including this very striking green and a pink metallic. The sophisticated styling of the Geely EX2 is actually mirrored in quite a mature and stable driving experience. So this car has a McPherson strut front suspension, a multi-link rear, which is very rare at this price point, and it's a rear-wheel drive car. So it's got a lot of feel when you drive it. Plus, it has a tighter turning circle as a result of being rear-wheel drive, which makes it super handy around town. Now, you do also have some drive modes, which include a snow mode. So if you're in a low traction environment, this car is actually quite accomplished. And because you've got a battery sitting way down low, the car again is very stable on any sort of surface. There's some really great packaging advantages with an EV. You do not have an engine up the front. So in the case of this EX2, you've got a nicely sized frunk there. You can pop all of your charging cables in there or your shopping, that's quite handy. I reckon you could even take a case of champagne away for a long weekend. The boot is a good size, it's a regular shape, not a very high liftover, which is fantastic. And in keeping with the surprising sophistication of this EX2, you actually have a power tailgate. Welcome to the interior of the Geely EX2. It's quite nice in here. You've got lots of nice soft touch surfaces. You've got a nice lighting theme, which is unusual for a car in this class, which is really quite a nice feature. You've got a very responsive center infotainment screen and a nice driver's display that's bright, clear, and easy to use. And you've got the usual array of buttons on the steering wheel, but they're not haptic touch, they're actual buttons, which makes it much easier to use when you're using muscle memory and not having to look at those controls. Nice touch Geely. Plus, you've got some vent controls that are operated by hand. And again, you don't have to dive into the screen, which is a nice touch. A wireless phone charging pad, some cup holders, and oddment storage here and there makes it a very useful interior. The team at Geely Geelong are excited to show you the new Geely EX2. We invite you into Gordon Avenue, Geelong West to experience this terrific little electric car.